Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Morning Daily Thingy. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. They're all right here. Things are okay. Okay. Do. Did that? Yes. Okay. Download it. I've been on a uploading frenzy. If you follow the channel, you may have noticed. Good morning, sir. Even with the drawback of my mouse, the batteries in my mouse died. Just all of a sudden, it was just like, nope, that's it. That's all we got. And of course, I am out of batteries, so I had to get some of those later today. Because using a touchpad sucks big old balls. I don't see how people can do it with any sort of efficiency. The mouse is just so much easier. Why do people gotta be poking shit all the time? Poke, 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 poke. Just fucking use a mouse. Doodly-lee. Doodly-lee. Come on. Come on. Did anybody see the demon outfits? Serp says. Only ever owned a wireless mouse once. Oh, really? So you used the touchpad? Or do you use a wired mouse? Ah, Serp says yes. Now the demon outfits have me interested. Yeah, the Serena's looks pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie. Serp says no, he has a wired one. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should look into that. I just buy the wireless ones because Walmart has them for like $10. So it's like, fuck it. I mean, at that price, you could just about just throw them away instead of getting new batteries. I mean, it would be about the same price, really, when you think of how expensive fucking batteries are. But that would be a lot more convenient, not having to worry about it. Because, no, where did they post that? Is it on Nixon? Is it on the site? I did not see the winners. No, I had not. Let me go in. Maybe. I guess I saw a video. Shit, let me look. Let me look. Maybe they posted something. I'm not seeing anything on their site. Let me Which ones was it? Do you remember what the names were? How do I get to Nexon from here? Serp says no. How do I get to Nexon? Oh no! The paste Serp says not the one you wanted. The pasties didn't make it. That's kind of not fair because it was in the it was at number 1. But I understand. Okay, I need. How do I get to Nexon from here? Here? Yes. I just need to go. Okay. No, you can't see anything that I'm doing right now, unfortunately. Uh, how do? How do? Okay, that's. Mm. So that takes me to a. I'm trapped. Yeah, it takes me to an area where it's just some shit to ask, troubleshooting shit, and it doesn't give you any kind of link back to the main fucking page, or back to the main Nexon page. That's fucking dumb. Okay. Um. Well, shit. Well, shit. Wonder if I can Google it. Maybe it's on somewhere on YouTube. Hang on. I just talk amongst yourselves. Hold on. Okay, I know my eyes aren't great, but Jesus Christ, whoever made this video could have fucking scaled up the pics, for fuck's sake. I gotta pull out my goddamn fucking reading glasses to see which ones they are. Oh, those both suck. I'm sorry. It's the one that's the red and white sort of Asian, you know, sexy geisha girl looking one. And then, dude, I'm gonna be so fucking happy in about 5 years when all these anti-AI idiots have finally been shut the fuck up because everything in the world is using AI. I will be so fucking happy when those people get bitch slapped the fuck down by progress. Both of those were so fucking goddamn far down the list. Seriously, both of those were so fucking far down the list. At least I'll be buying the motorcycle skin. But yeah, I don't think I'll be buying either one of those. Don't think so. I follow them on Discord. No, I don't. I didn't know they had a Discord. I don't know why I would assume that they didn't, but it just never occurred to me. Hold on, I gotta finish this fucking thumbnail. I'm thoroughly disappointed. Not just because I wanted them to be half naked, but it's just I'm not gonna start ranting about fucking dumb shit anti-AI people. You know, if you're against AI out there, good for you. Good for you. You're about to get fucked up the ass because everything is going to use AI. Not that it's going to be the AI slot fucking videos that you see on fucking YouTube that pop up all the fucking time, or those history things that are completely AI generated images and voice, you know, and probably script as well. Not that kind of stuff. But literally everything is going to be using some form of AI in the form of entertainment, be it whatever it may be. I'm sorry. If you don't like that, there's nothing you can goddamn do. There's nothing you can goddamn do about it. You can rant and rave for the next few years, and people are just going to be like, yeah, okay, tough shit. Things are the way they are. The AI is too cheap. It's too effective. I'm sorry. When used as a tool by somebody who is already artistically inclined, you know, when you've got a fucking artist in to do something, and not only do they know how to do Photoshop, but they know how to do AI as well. Guess what, kiddos? That dude's getting the job, because AI is the future. We can have AI, or we can have a team of these other people. What are we gonna do? Now, am I saying that you should put AI in charge of YouTube like they have? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that at all. And if you're conflating those two things, go fuck yourself. There is a big fucking difference than using something as a tool and completely giving something over to it the way that YouTube has, and it has fucked everything. Because they're just letting it go. There's nobody moderating it. There's nobody fucking watching it. There's no human being that's coming in to be like, whoa, wait a minute. It's just completely on its own. That's completely different than an artist sitting down using his AI app and helping to bring his vision to life. There is a completely different, it's totally fucking different. And you know it is. But anyway. Serp said the bike would have been my second choice. I voted for the Bunny Valby one. No, that is the motorcycle that I wanted. That's the one I voted for straight up. Jedi said the fan skins are out. No, they've just announced who the winners were. And good morning to you, by the way. Serp said I'm not against using AI, but it was in the rules against it. But I mean, I understand that, but that. Why was it even a rule? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? And it had to have been unsuspected AI use. How did they know it was AI? How did they know that? That's what I'm asking. Is it just because somebody said, hey, they used AI on that, and then everybody was like, oh no, fuck that. And then the Nexon was like, oh, well, we can't, that must have been AI because everybody said it was. Is that the process? I'm wondering if that's the process that occurred. That just because some people didn't like it and said that's AI, that they were like, oh, okay, well, we'll disqualify them. Or did the dude come out and say, yeah, it was AI? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm curious about. Because, you know, I understand if that was the rules and somehow they were able to detect that it was AI, but how would you do that? Without using AI of your own. And Serp said, winners announced Jedi. Jedi said, oh, okay. Serp says, and if you aren't capable of drawing a semi-naked outfit without pasties, you don't deserve to win, in my opinion. I mean, I understand that as well. I understand that as well. But if you look at, like, Jedi says, LOL. I understand that as well. And it is a fair point. But what about the one that was in second place? The elf-looking lavender and purple outfit. Was that one AI too? How many of these were AI? Because like I said, those were fairly far down the list. I think the I'm pretty sure those were fairly far down the list. I know that geisha girl looking one was. It's just it seems weird. Where do I go to see the winning skins? Let me see if I can post the link here. Hold on, to the video that I saw. 1 second. No, it won't let me do that. Hold on. Why are you telling me internal error encountered? Shit, I can't fucking. I googled the First Descendant contest winner skins, and that was one of the first videos that popped up. But for some reason, it's not letting me. I can't share it. Serp says, I don't mind the geisha one. It's just boring. That's just my opinion, you know. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. My biggest issue with it is just the AI aspect of it. Because, you know, Serp says, yeah, it's boring, but it's not terrible. I mean, when you compare, oh shit, hold on, I knocked the fire off my cigarette. I think I've set fire to me. Hang on. But when you compare last year's winners to these two, it's like, okay, we've gone backwards. We've gone backwards a little bit. Those are pretty tame in comparison. Now that's just saying. That's just at the moment. I mean, maybe when they put them on the actual, you know, skins of the models, maybe they'll look different, because they did tweak the first winners a little bit here and there. It wasn't 100% exactly what the design was, so there's a possibility that maybe they'll give them a little more oomph. Jedi says, that's it. They both suck. I'm not a fan either. Herb says, LOL. Wait, that's not where I need to go. I'm still trying to do this goddamn thumbnail. But yeah, my biggest issue is just how did they root out that it was AI? That's my thing. That's my thing. That's what I wish they would disclose. Because I'm forced to assume that it was just reported as AI. And if that's the case, then somebody out there just didn't like it and said, that looks like AI slop to me. And I swear, it's like there's people, you know, this is just good. This is just good. Broader audience. People, you need to come to terms with the fact that AI is not going anywhere. No matter how hard you throw yourself on the ground and kick your heels and stamp and slam your fists against the ground, you are not gonna stop it. You're not. It's here, and it's not going the fuck away. So if you're one of those people that, you know, well, I only consume things that are 100% made by humans, in just a precious few years, I'm not even 10, in just a precious few years, nothing you see, no ad you see, no music you hear, no cartoon you watch, no TV show you watch and binge, no movie you go see will not have AI in it somewhere. Period. You're not going to stop this. Just like nobody could stop Photoshop. Just like nobody could stop CGI. And believe me, people did freak out about both of those. I've mentioned this many times. The only difference was at the time that both of those came into being, there was not the internet and social media like there is today. That all you people, you pompous assholes who are trying to get clout on Twitter and X and fucking Instagram and fucking everything else by joining in the bandwagon, be like, I only consume stuff that's 100% made by humans. Is that so? How about the car you drive? Was that 100% built by humans? No, it wasn't. How about the phone you use? Was that 100% built by humans? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. How about the clothes you wear? Was that? No, let me just go ahead and jump ahead and say no. How about the food you consume? Nope. Automation. I'm just saying. Oh my God, excuse me. All right, let's see. Let's start out with this number and see if that'll do it. Come on. That'll do it. Yay! First try. So basically, it used to be that I could do any image at 1920 1080 by 1080, and it was under a megabyte every time. But for some reason now, like within the last fucking month or so, I have to drop them down to 1600 by 9 something. And I'm wondering why. I'm just wondering why. All right. Jed, I said, even that bike sucks. See, I like the bike because, you know, I mean, that's fair because it is very stylized, but I like it because it's reminiscent of like, you know, a motorcycle, like Hell's Angels type, motorcycle. I guess you could almost call it the muscle car, like a Harley. Fucking. And my dad was a biker and was always building bikes for himself and, you know, with his friends and shit like that. And I was just raised around the culture, so chopper is very near and dear to my heart. Serp says, I'll get the demon over those if they release at the same time. I don't think so. I think they said that that they wouldn't actually be out till like September, maybe. Something like that, because if I remember correctly, there was some space of time between when they were going to announce it and when they were going to release them. Because if they've just announced it, they probably haven't even started on the actual, you know, applying it to the model. But yeah, those demons look. I like that. I'm probably definitely gonna get the Dia one. You know, without fail, I think I'm gonna get that one. I'm probably gonna get the Serena one, and maybe Blair. But yeah, I probably won't get those contest winners unless they do something to really soup them up by the time they come out. Jedi says, like, what is the problem, really? People will still appreciate human work. Demon Skin. Oh, you haven't seen, they released yet not long after I ended the stream yesterday. They released, apparently, it's going to be an Angels and Demons set. Instead of, I thought they were all going to be angel themed, but some of them are going to be demon themed. And Serena and who was the other one? Was it Valby? I think it was Valby. Yeah, Serena and Valby are the demons. Go check out their Google or their YouTube page. It's one of the newest shorts on their page. Yeah. Jedi said, "Oh, the skins with Haley's short hair." Yep. Yeah, it's not just everybody's an angel. It's kind of a heaven hell kind of theme. Which doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if you see my Blair, he definitely should not be on the angel team. I'm just, in my opinion. Jess said, "Nah, I don't want no demon skin." Oh, I did. Apparently, I had forgotten that I had one of these sitting there that I had forgotten to add to the unique ability. So I had two of them, and I got that one all done. Now I just have to level it up one time, and we'll be good there. So I only have two weapons left: the E-Buster and the Hive Master to get all four unique ability upgrades. By golly. I'm kind of excited about that. What's on the battle pass today? All right, that'll be easy. It's always easy. I mean, if I'm honest. And we, of course, this was a joke. This this was a joke. What was it? Like 7 hours after it was beaten. Oh shit! Jedi says the damn store wouldn't open, so he can't get his skins. Oh, that sucks, dude. All right. What was it? This today? 31. So it was the two of these. Okay. That's not all that impressive. Unidentified assassin. One doesn't. Now you're identified. I kind of want to walk over there just so I can be able to identify the unidentified assassin. We can't catch him. He's unidentified. I identified him. I'm gonna look. My curiosity has gotten to me. Bunny. Of course it's Bunny. Of course it's Bunny. Did you see the very latest short that they released on YouTube that shows that big thing right there blown up and burning? It's like, damn. And you know, I saw that, was watching it, and the first comment, you know how when you watch a short on YouTube, down at the bottom left corner, it'll pop up like the most popular or latest comment from somebody. They said, you know what wouldn't be on fire? The swimming pool. And I just cracked up.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Oh, my laptop's crawling, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And I'll get that goddamn thumbnail up by the end of the stream, surely.
This is Hound Actual to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Unfavorable. That's a bit of an understatement, don't you think? Hang on.
Descendant. We're detecting arcane life signs inside a Vulcan structure. Take this.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on the staging area.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Ah. How is it public and there's nobody down here? It's crazy.
Descendant, Vulca's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Apparently a breach creature spotted inside the operations zone.
Oh, 30 seconds left. Hell yeah. Finally got the thumbnail. No, I didn't. Did I? No? Shit. Hold on. I'm a dumbass. For fuck's sake. I did everything but put the thumbnail. Again, because I'm a dumbass. There. Save that bitch. Okay. Thumbnail is active. I'll look, but I know it's going to be low. Yeah. Well, about what I expected. roughly what I expected. Ha! Oh, that's a name. Farting mouse lost. Disappeared right as I said it. And I guess it's disappears when you say his name, maybe. I don't know. Fucking fan is blowing ever so gently. I'm just like just right in the peripheral of its beam of wind. And I says, look back. What? Never mind that message. LOL. Oh. Were you talking to somebody else, Jedi? Message the wife and typed it here. Well, lucky for you, it was a very innocent message. That could have been embarrassing. I built up my collection of catalysts. I think I'm over 30. I think again. Serp just starts laughing.
Descendants, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, I've done the same thing. Serp says I'm up to 23. I had to put Jaber's 60 cat on hold for the moment. Yeah, that's what I had to do with Blair and Freyna. I was like, yeah, I need to focus on somebody else. No.
Take this.
Serp says my next 60 will be Raven optically. Yeah, mine too. Yep. Jedi says that's what I'm saying.
Stay where you are. Don't take me
Oh yeah, sure. Let me get through this. Yeah, Jedi asked to be invited. Yeah, let me get through this and I'll invite you, dude. Dude, there you go. One more. Are you? You? That makes me angry. I was about to go shoot that dude right in the face.
Transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy.
Oh, really?
Find
Jedi
the
says I
detonator
just
with your
got
arcane
Jaber,
and hit
LOL.
the detonation device.
I was not impressed. Jedi says I don't use dudes. Yeah, I don't either. Blair's the only one I use. Serp says, don't be scared of the dudes, LOL. Is that misandry? Is that what it is?
To HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
You wanna? Are you online, Sir? Do you want to get in with us? All right, cool. That's the only thing I've done so far. The dailies is just the Sigma stuff. Jedi says, got Eugen 2 days ago, then Ultimate Eugen. Ultimate is way better. Is that guy's name banned me? It is. Huh. Huh. I don't think I did a whole lot with Eugen, to be honest with you. I think I pretty much just let people carry me through the missions until I got to 40 and then was out. Chad, I said, oops, didn't have you on live. What? What do you mean? Serp said Eugen is decent. I'm sure. I mean, I know all of them can be with with the right fucking modules and the right fucking weapons. You can make any one of these characters into whatever you want to make them into, and that's kind of what I like about it, is that they try to make it that open, but it's just getting there with some of them. It's just like, oh my god. Hell yeah, somebody just said, I've been smoking weed since I was 12 years old. 14 for me. "14 was when I first smoked weed." And I said, ooh, I kind of like that. So, 37 years later. Oh, I like that. I like the way that, yeah. You did a good job on that one, Jedi. All right, so I guess we'll just run our dailies. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. We're about to steamroll over these people. They don't know what's about to hit them. Yeah, I do that every once in a while. I notice it gets me a couple extra viewers. Jedi said, oh, that's smart. I sometimes forget to do it. You know. Jedi said, well, nail is lame, so not steamrolling here. Oh shit. Yeah, that went about the way I figured it would. That went about how I thought it would. Chad, I said, oh wait, oh snap, I was like, wait, this Inez followed us? That's SERP, man. Oh yeah. Yeah, I said, I didn't realize he joined the team. Yeah. Here we go, doing this one again. Jedi says, oh, it is. I'm in my own little world. Staring at all that ass, man. Reminds me of one of my favorite lines from Bad Boys. You need to focus. I am focused. Yeah, you're focused on all this scattered ass. Now see, what you just saw there, the three different, just as a thought, what do they call it? A thought exercise or whatever what they call it. You got Viesa, you got Nell, and you got Inez. Just ran through God knows how many of their soldiers in a matter of seconds. And you have to consider there's how many altogether? There's like 30, right? Male and female. 30 of these motherfuckers. It's hard to imagine that even with the insurmountable odds that they had going on, that 30 of these superhumans with their super weapons couldn't hold off about any size army. You know what I'm saying? Because even their bosses, we just ran through like they were fucking paper. And you have to consider that as far as story-wise goes, okay, we need to go ahead and... Well, we're going back to Albion because I don't have time to do anything else. But you have to consider that story-wise, all of these characters are at... They're intended to be at their top level. You know what I'm saying? Like maxed out the whole 9 yards. That's what you can kind of assume basically in any game, you know, as far as the cinematics go, especially in a game like this a MMO, that you can be experiencing all this shit while being completely maxed out and at the capacity of character. So you have to assume that every character in the story is at that level to be able to perform and do the things that they do, right? So you're talking about 30 fucking superhumans that can just do fucking crazy shit and just run through whole fucking armies. And yet they get their asses kicked. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It seems to me they could fare pretty well about just about anything. But I'm just, you know, maybe we're to assume they're not at their peak. But you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? I may not have conveyed it as succinctly as possible, but I think you get the gist. I think you smell what I'm cooking. Oh my God, the Meliella is good today. It's a fresh 2-liter. Oh, that carbonated burn. Oh, Jedi says they can run through me anytime. That much I know. They censored that. They censored that. How? What? There's no way that any one of those words flagged anything. They can run through me anytime. That much I know. There's no way that any one of those words would show up flagged. So that can only be AI moderation, understanding what you... Jedi says, damn, that AI smart as fuck. I know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Indeed, yeah. Serp's got some pretty good taste as well. Jedi says, well-fitted Inez. Serp says, thank you. All right, let's do the fortress. start. Shanna said Freyna the team lagger.
Stop. Here it comes. Don't hate me later.
Who would forget?
Target confirmed.
No! That was almost dumb.
Approaching.
We massacred those guys. Ah, we massacred those guys. I gotta get that fucking dance, I guess. Damn it, I don't know which one to take away. Damn it. I was trying to get it done. Immediately buys it. Well, it was only 200. When I saw it was 250, I was like, oh, fuck it. I might as well. Let's get rid of the salute. That seems like a good one to get rid of. I bought it so fast I cannot remember buying it, says Jedi. It came with the cat girl outfit. There. We'll get out here for my debut emote. Definitely works well with this outfit. We're butt rubbing. All right, on to the void vessel. For some reason, I thought the emotes were more expensive than that.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Sorry, I was lighting a cigarette.
Shall we race?
I completely forgot all about this one. Ha ha! Ha! Ha!
Gently does it.
An enemy container has been revealed. Please verify the data.
That poor guy never had a chance. Ooh. I got an E-Buster amorphous material. Alright. We'll move back to Albion and figure out what we're doing. We're gonna go for the Jedi said, bro took a pic, laughing my ass off. So we're gonna do Onslaught? We got the Eugen's attention. He was like, whoa, wait, what's going on here? Jedi said, you're a part of the dance mob now, LOL. We got to work on our sync. Oh, nope. Wall crasher time. I definitely don't think that we will have time. To do an onslaught before the wall crasher.
All descendants in the Descendant. Environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been completed.
Oh shit!
Please activate the stabilizer.
One down. Sorry, guys. Oh, fuck you, dude. Hell yeah. We got both of them today. Where are those things? There's one of them. Where's it at?
Stabilization system activated. We need to protect the mining site. Please take appropriate action. Reinforcements detected. They're targeting the stabilizer. Exterminate them immediately. What a relief. Thank you, Descendant.
Alright, well that took, what, 30 seconds? Less than a minute?
I'm so annoyed.
I may have underestimated them.
Let's see. What was it Jedi had said? Ah, they censored something because you said something about you got to move when her hip goes to the left or something. He says I studied that shit. Think that AI is a little overzealous. I don't know about y'all. Jedi says AI hates Goonie. Damn, you do have that down. Jenna said it was my assignment. Two minutes. Serp's over there clearing out the pit. We're over here dancing. We got our priorities fucked up, Jedi. Wait, what? They go left and right, but she goes left and right on the right, the left, then the middle. What? And Serp says it took me 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Oh shit. I fucked up. I hit the wrong... I was trying to move the camera to get Serp in. There's no way I'll figure this out. Hold on. No, too slow. Hold on. Damn, I was close. Okay, I think I'm starting to see the rhythm. I think I'm starting to get it.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Oh. Oh, you're invisible. I was like, what is happening? Hold on. I can do this. So fucking close. Serp says I can't. That was pretty. Serp can't take it. It's not easy. I mean, you'd think it. I mean, I'm sure you could. Anybody can eventually. Well, I fucked it up. But anyway, we're running out of time. It's about to move us. I thought it was going to move us. I think we might be stuck here. That was weird. Yeah, I guess we were dancing too much. We broke the game. Sorry, I'm checking out the. I was checking out the world chat. Some of the people are discussing the skins, the winning skins. All right, back to Albion, and then we're doing some onslaughts. Somebody did raise a good point. If they were AI and you know, they redid the votes. Remember, it was up for a day, and then they redid the votes. Why didn't they remove the ones that were AI and instead of allowing them to collect votes? Jedi says the game got confused by the hips. I think it may have. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready for the onslaught? You guys got your people? We ready to do this? Stage 1 won't be shit. We'll go public anyway. It's going a little slow today, it seems. There we go. Ended up being just the three of us anyway.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
Jedi says I forgot how fun Inez was.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
Oh yeah, that didn't take long. I think we had every cannon but one of them maxed out. So yeah, that was sort of a foregone conclusion right there. $4.1 billion. 691 killed. $4.9 billion, says Jedi. All right. 6.4, says Sir. Hell yeah. I think we're gonna stick with private. I have faith in us. I think we can do it. Jedi says, damn, what are you saying damn for?
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats.
I was having a hard time deciding what card I wanted.
Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
I'm coming, Jedi. Hold on. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. Did you get all three of us? That's embarrassing.
Transmitting target coordinates to your receive.
Yeah.
Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line.
Oh my god.
Risk levels have exceeded the acceptable threshold.
What?
We recommend you terminate the operation and withdraw.
What? What? What the fuck? Did we all die? That was horse shit. We ready to try again? Oh, okay. Serp said no lives. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't even notice that you guys had gone down. I was too fucking too caught up in trying to survive myself. All right, are we ready to try it again? Okay, here we go. Serp said I died on wave 1 trying to revive Jedi. Alright, we got this shit. We got this shit.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats.
Watch carefully.
Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation.
Of course he appears
Prevent
over here.
enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Oh shit, I'm coming.
Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
I'm coming, Jedi. Hold on. Maybe. God damn it, these fucking goddamn balls. Did we get him?
Source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit. source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your ASIV. Descendant, the enemy offensive
I think we've
is
done a lot
weakening.
better so far.
Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
Yeah, I think we came back a little bit there. I think we did a little better that time than we did the last time. 8.8 billion. 30.6 billion, Jedi says. Jesus Christ. Impressive. $20 billion, says Sir. Hell yeah. Yeah, we definitely came back on that one. I don't think we have enough time to do stage 3 before the next wall crasher. So Jedi says the Queen. Yeah, we fucked it up that time. None of us, did any of us die? Any? I didn't die. Jedi said, wait, was that stage 2? Yep, that was stage 2. Oh, did you? Well, but did you die? Did somebody res you? It only counts if you don't get resed. At least that's the way I look at it. But picked up. Okay, then you're good. I don't count that as going down. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Check out the battle plastic. Oh yeah, I'm good. Coughing for no reason at all. Haha. Jedi said was about to send someone to pat your back. Okay. I haven't gotten a part for Viesa in a long time. What? Okay. All right. Let me do this real quick. I don't need that. E-Buster. I have no idea if I needed that one. Right offhand, I could not say. All right. Let's go crash a wall. All right. This week's wrestling shows are all pre-scheduled. Fantastic. I'm going to start working on next week's.
I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
I was hoping for some Roman Colossi again.
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
And where's the other one at? There it is. Way over there.
The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick enough. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
I'm impressed by that gun. I gotta be honest. I'm impressed by the last dagger.
I'm gonna sure have this trick.
Been a long time since I've seen one of those things there dancing. Been a while. 4 minutes. I guess we can go ahead and go in. Baby shark. Serps up on the rooftops. I'm just reading the world chat over there. I think this is going. I think this contest. I think it's going to be a bigger deal than they anticipate. That was quick. There's no point in even checking, but I will. Yeah, that's what I figured. You guys are having too much fun. All right. Back to Albion. All right. I guess it's that time of day again. Do. Hold on. Serp's like, It's like playing one of those timing puzzles in a game when you're just like, hold on. Serp says, I'm just gonna ruin it. You're pretty close there. Pretty damn close. I think it's on. If you're looking at me, facing towards VS's facing towards the camera, when she goes to the right on the second swivel, that's when I think you should hit it. Right now, I think it's when you do it. Now. I think. There you go. That's funny. So thank you, everybody. I mean, you're right in sync with me. I mean, you're dead on with me. And there we go. In perfect harmony. Oh, really? Serp says not on my screen, but it's close. Dude, on my screen, we are all three exactly in time. Like we have choreographed this shit for days and days and days. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Serp, Jedi, gentlemen, absolutely always a pleasure running with you guys anytime you want to go. For those of you who were out there lurking, and I saw a few of you out there, we got up to 13 at one time, I think. So it's, not too bad. But thank you for being here. Thank you. For those of you who are watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. We appreciate you as much as we do anybody else. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you might, have been entertained by, you may have enjoyed the gameplay, you may have enjoyed